Are you looking for the best wireless mouse? In this video we will look at some of the 6 best wireless mouse on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Logitech Pebble. The Pebble's my go-to mouse when I need to take my laptop or iPad with me on a trip. It's more comfortable to use for long periods of time than a trackpad, and it doesn't take up much room in my bag. It doesn't have a rechargeable battery, but across 4 trips, I haven't had to swap the batteries at all. It comes in a couple fun colors: black, gray, white, purple, pink, and graphite, and its low price makes it easily replaceable in case it gets lost through TSA check. Strategist staff writer Amber Pardilla also liked the Pebble, saying it just feels better to hold than, say, an Apple Magic Mouse. You're not so much gripping as you are gently resting your hand on it, and if you have misophonic tendencies, the mouse doesn't really have that annoying clicking sound that'll slowly drive you insane as you try to get to inbox 0. Number 2. Logitech G502 Lightspeed Wireless Gaming Mouse. 4 out of the 5 experts we spoke to recommended gaming mouses from Logitech. Cameron Faulkner, a staff writer at The Verge, says that Logitech's G502 Lightspeed is his current favorite. Despite being wireless, he says, the mouse doesn't have any noticeable lag. The grip is comfortable, and he likes that it includes customizable weights for a personalized feel, if you're looking for some more resistance while playing. The G502 has a DPI of 25,611 programmable buttons, so you'll be able to react quickly in-game and personalize multiple settings. In addition to Faulkner's praise, the G502 hits all the marks of what Khalif Adams, creator and host of the gaming podcast Spawn on Me, says a good gaming mouse should have. First, it should be light. If the mouse is too heavy, it can wear out your wrist during longer gaming sessions. While most mouses weigh an average of more than 100 grams, ultralight models can weigh as few as 50 grams. At just over 4 ounces, the G502 is light enough to move around without causing too much strain. Next, check the mouse's dots per linear inch or DPI, which is a number used to measure sensitivity. Your mouse is constantly scanning wherever you're placing it, says Adams. The higher your DPI, the more precise you can be in terms of your movement. Gaming mouses' DPIs tend to go into the tens of thousands, so that they can accurately pinpoint where you want your mouse to be, he explains. This mouse can go up to 25,600 DPI, depending on how sensitive you need your mouse to be for a particular game. Number 3. Kensington Orbit Wireless Trackball with Scroll Ring. Mice that allow for the natural internal rotation of the hand are best, says Alice Holland, a physical therapist at Stride Strong Physical Therapy. She likes this one by Kensington, which features a large trackball for easy navigation without moving the entire mouse. It also has a scroll ring around the trackball, which functions similar to a scroll wheel and makes moving up and down websites and documents as easy as possible. It comes with a detachable wrist rest. Many of us using laptops tend to hover our hands over the keyboard, wrists extended, says physiotherapist Lindsay Hurst, but the best option is to rest them instead, which reduces strain. It also has a completely ambidextrous design, which Joseph Santillo, director of industrial medicine at Relive Physical Therapy, says is especially appealing whether you are right-handed or left-handed, as finding a mouse that you can use with either hand can also help minimize strain. Number 4. Logitech MX Vertical. Logitech's MX Vertical mouse doesn't provide as many options for interaction as Kensington's, but it gets close and is more portable. It's also not quite as travel-friendly or left-hand friendly as Logitech Anywhere, but it's more ergonomic. It can pair with up to 3 devices, too, so it'll work just as well on your desk as it will on a coffee shop table. This mouse's vertical orientation orients your wrist into a neutral position, and after testing it side by side with Logitech's MX Master 3S, I noted a significant difference in comfort. The Master 3S isn't uncomfortable, but if you tend to feel some strain in your wrist after extended mouse usage, the Vertical provides a lot more relief. Like the Kensington, the vertical features a trackball that makes it easier to move around the screen without having to move the whole mouse, but it's about the size of the tip of a pencil eraser, requires more precise finger motions, and its placement below the scroll will take some getting used to. Number 5. Logitech M720 Triathlon Multi-Device Wireless Mouse. If you want a wireless mouse that can connect to multiple devices at a decent price point, I highly recommend the Logitech M720, which I have been personally using for 2.5 years. Like other devices on this list, it can also connect to multiple devices. It has a series of numbers near the back of the mouse that help you see which device you're currently connected to and controlling. You can swap between those devices with a press of a button, and it usually connects in under 3 seconds. The M720 is one of the most affordable mice you can get at $35. It's larger than the more compact Logitech M650 listed above, but it has a nice hand feel and is easier to grip. It is also fairly symmetrical in shape, so it may be suitable for left-handed users. It has a scroll wheel and customizable buttons, and it's responsive enough for all of my day-to-day tasks. With a DPI of 1000, you can even use it for light gaming, although you will notice an immediate difference if you use a dedicated gaming mouse. Number 6. Logitech Pop Mouse. Logitech's Pop Mouse features a customizable shortcut button right below its scroll wheel that you can use to trigger some of your most common computer functions, like summoning emoji. By default, pressing the button opens your computer's emoji menu, but you can also use Logitech's app to assign the button other common keyboard shortcuts, like copying or pasting, taking a screenshot, or hiding all your windows with one click. The Pop is similar in shape to the Pebble, though it's a bit taller and wider. That extra size makes it slightly less portable, but it's also more comfortable to hold as it has a larger bump for your palm to rest on while you use it. Unlike the Pebble, this mouse doesn't have a wireless dongle to connect to your computer over infrared, so you can only connect via Bluetooth. Most computers and tablets have Bluetooth capabilities, though, so that shouldn't be a problem. It comes in 5 color combinations, including a purple and green option, a black and yellow model, and a more subtle beige and gray option.